Hi everyone, it's Kathy Rose Creations. This is just a little vlog to tell you about my trip to the Garlic Festival in Gilroy, California. It's funny, I've lived in California, I don't know, 35 years or whatever. Never been there, never went to this festival, heard about it, didn't know what it was. And my sister and I, because it was my birthday, and she goes, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I don't know. So she goes, well, you want to go to the Garlic Festival? And I'm like, sure, why not? So we decided to go, and we had such a good time. Gilroy is the most charming town. I mean, it's a small town. I think there's only like 40,000 people. So but there's lots of events. I would fit in there great because it's kind of full of hippies and artsy-fartsy people. So I would love it. Anyway, my sister and I took the train up there, the Amtrak, the Coast Starlight. Again, I'm using my computer to record this, and I have no idea where the freaking camera is. And by the way, I didn't steal this menu. I asked the waiter if I could have it, and he said yes, I could. The Coast Starlight, it was a long trip. It's only like 300 miles from LA, and but it still took about 10 hours. But trains are kind of dicey because, you never know. You might have delays. You might there were a few stops, 5 or 6 stops, maybe a little more, but they were very short. They were like 6 or 7 minutes, all under 10 minutes. So that wasn't really an issue, but it was very relaxing. We got a sleeper car, and that was fun, and we were able to relax and take naps and read, and they had surprisingly, the food was outstanding. We thought it would be like airline food, like kind of, but it was very, very good. So we had 2 meals on the train, and they had a wine and cheese tasting. They had a movie. We didn't go to the movie, but there was a movie available. Um, it was just a really, really nice trip. I highly recommend taking a train ride on the Amtrak. Excellent, excellent. But anyway, that was that. And I'm going to post a still photo, I think, if I can get them meshed together, showing our compartment. The sleeper compartment, about the size of a large bathtub, let me tell you. I mean, you had 2 benches together, and then this little table flipped down between them, and that was it. That was it. And in order to get our carry-on luggage, which was all we took, into the compartment, we pulled the bunk down and put our bags up on top of that, and that worked out great. So, anyway, that was our train ride up there. And we stayed at a Best Western. Now, usually my sister stays at higher end hotels, but this Best Western was very nice. It was very clean. It was very had all the amenities, and the best part was it had a shuttle back and forth to the Garlic Festival, because we were talking to one of the guests one morning. It included breakfast, and he said the year before he'd spent 2.5 hours finding a parking space. And we believe it because there were thousands of people there. But having the shuttle was so nice. We didn't have to deal with any of that looking for a parking space crap. The festival was amazing. We tried the garlic ice cream, which is kind of what it's famous for. And I know those of you that have never tried it, you're going, ew, disgusting. No, it was much better than I thought it was going to be. Pretty much tasted like vanilla ice cream with a very tiny aftertaste of garlic. And not bad at all. My sister and I, we went there on the 24th, and then we went there on the 26th. And we ate so damn much garlic. We were reeking of garlic. Our hotel had a big basket of little mouthwash that you picked up. So before we went out, we took our little mouthwash with us. But you ate from one end of the festival to the other, and lots and lots and lots of garlic. It was worth it. I love garlic. Uh, Josie Gito, being Italian, I'm sure you love garlic too, so you know what I'm saying. Oh, it was excellent. There were lots of vendors there, and what's really nice is the Garlic Festival is all volunteers in the town, and they, the schools and organizations, and like the veterans and the high school, and Boy Scouts, and all these people volunteer for this festival. The only paid people are the police and fire department. And it's so sweet. There was one little area of the festival that had some commercial vendors there. Very small. There was like a children's area, and it was so neat. And literally, we pretty much spent our money on food. And also, the last day, we bought a bunch of garlic vinaigrettes and some other things like that were for cooking, since my sister has decided she likes to cook now. One thing, my sister kind of got me an extra birthday present. She bought me this lovely pendant, and the video does not do it justice. Whoops, where is it? There it is. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's sterling silver, and the little glass crystal thingy bob on it is, see if you can see it like that. Oops. Kind of iridescent. It is called Lightworks. This young man has come up with a process that he uses natural quartz and glass crystal, and is layered with titanium and precious metals inside to produce its prismatic glow. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Not cheap. We got these, and there were some really gorgeous setting, bigger necklaces and things, but I couldn't quite wind myself into getting Julie to pay for one of those. But I love this. Even on the flight home, we took the train up, but we flew back. The flight attendant even commented on how pretty it was, and it is. Also, while we were up there, we had a wonderful, wonderful time. Where's my thing here? We were looking for a place to eat dinner one night, and we found a place called, I will find it here in a moment. I write everything down because this is my can't remember shit list, called Bella Viva Restaurante and Cafe. It's kind of like a wine restaurant. Amazing. He's only been open like a year and a half, and he has a huge selection of wine. He knows everything there is to know about wine, and his wines were so good. If I could have figured out how to get it home without having to check a bag, I would have bought a couple bottles of his what the heck was I drinking? Riesling. Oh, it was the best Riesling I ever had. And he had, with the garlic cafe, they served food. The waiters had to like go down the street and get the food, and they bring it back. But it was wonderful. The food was to die for. Um, if you ever go there, have the Dijon chicken. Very good. But it's in Gilroy. It's right on the main drag in downtown Gilroy. So I highly recommend this restaurant. We're going to give them some kudos on Yelp and, Travelocity or whatever those sites are. And also, let's see, what else did we do? Oh, he had live music one night. It was the Gilroy Collective, a five-piece band, a live band that included a lead singer. Oh, they were so good. I have a video of them, and I'll see if I can attach that or upload it separately. I'm not sure. I'm so editing challenged. It's just unbelievable. But that's pretty much what we did. I'm going to do a separate video that's kind of a mini haul because one day Julie and I went up to San Jose to go to Daiso, the Japanese dollar store. And it's all Gina Aaron's fault because she's the one that told me about Daiso. And we had so much fun. And we bought a bunch of crap and we kept saying, I don't know if I can get this in my suitcase. I don't know if I can get this in my suitcase. We had a great time. And our last day there, we had breakfast with Gina. So I'm going to do a different video with a mini haul of what we got at Daiso and tell you about our breakfast with Gina. And it was great fun to meet her. Anyway, that was my little vlog on our trip to Gilroy Garlic Festival. If you get an opportunity to go, go. It's worth it. A lot of fun. Gilroy is neat. A lot of events and things that go on there, and so I strongly recommend it. So anyway, be nice to each other, and peace.